utopia.
Whispers of the Lighthouse. Daniel had always been drawn to the sea. There was something about its endless waves and the salty breeze that made him feel alive. So when he inherited his late uncle's lighthouse on Blackshore Island, he saw it as a chance for a new beginning. The island was small, isolated, and barely inhabited. The lighthouse, once a beacon of safety, had been abandoned for years. Its walls were covered in ivy, and the air inside smelled of damp wood and forgotten time. But Daniel wasn't discouraged. He had left behind a life of stress and failure in the city. Here, he could rebuild. His first few nights were peaceful. He spent his days cleaning the lighthouse and his nights listening to the waves. But on the fifth night, he woke up to the sound of footsteps echoing from the tower above. At first, he thought it was the wind. But as the nights passed, the sounds grew clearer, footsteps pacing, whispers that seemed to be calling his name. One night, determined to put an end to the mystery, he climbed the spiral staircase to the lantern room. The air was thick, heavy with something unseen. As he reached the top, the whispers stopped. Silence. Then, from the shadows, a cold voice spoke.
You shouldn't be here.
Daniel's breath caught in his throat. He turned, expecting to see someone, but the room was empty. Yet, he could feel a presence, something ancient, watching him. Determined to uncover the truth, he searched the old records stored in the lighthouse's basement. There, he found a journal belonging to his uncle. The final entry sent a chill through his spine. The lighthouse is cursed. The keeper before me vanished. I hear voices at night. If anyone reads this, leave before it's too late. Daniel's hands trembled. Was his uncle warning him from beyond the grave? Was he doomed to the same fate? That night, the whispers grew louder. The air turned freezing cold. Shadows flickered unnaturally against the walls. Daniel had two choices: run or face whatever haunted the lighthouse. Summoning all his courage, he climbed the stairs once more. The lantern room was engulfed in darkness, but this time he did not turn away.
Who are you?
A shape began to form, a translucent figure of a man in an old lighthouse keeper's uniform. His eyes were hollow, his face twisted with sorrow.
Help me.
Daniel understood then. This wasn't just a haunting, it was a plea. The spirits of the past lighthouse keepers were trapped here, bound by an unfinished duty. With the first light of dawn, Daniel did something no one had dared to do before. He lit the lantern, just as the old keepers had. As the light filled the room, the whispers faded. The presence lifted, and for the first time in decades, the lighthouse was at peace. Daniel stayed, not out of fear, but out of purpose. He wasn't just a man running from his past anymore. He was the keeper of Blackshore Island, and he would make sure no soul was ever lost to the darkness again.